I have just arrived at my first ever solo camping experience. I am going to be spending the night out here in the woods all by myself, which I have never done before. I actually don't even think I've ever spent the night anywhere by myself. No, I'm not sleeping in my car. My car is just going to be parked here in the event that there is a bear out here. I'm going to be pitching a tent, which I'm going to get started on right now because the sun's going to be going down in about 2 hours and I want some time to explore. I asked my friends and family what they thought of me doing this, and this is what they all had to say. I am going solo camping. What do you think?
You're gonna die.
Okay.
You'll survive. You'll probably enjoy it.
I don't know. Will you have duct tape?
I do have duct tape.
Toilet paper.
How do you think I'm gonna do?
I think pretty good as long as you don't do anything stupid.
So, I'm not gonna do anything stupid, and I'm gonna be safe. But I think this is gonna be super fun. So, yeah. I need to get my tent set up and get this thing started. I mean, look at that. That's a tent. That's a good tent right there. I am officially inside the tent. I think we should do a quick little tour. There's not that much to look at. I basically just have everything I'm gonna be needing, plus a couple of toys for later. Over here's the supply corner. There's water and blankets and stuff. Over here's the snack corner. Don't worry, I'm gonna be putting that cooler in my car once it gets nighttime because I don't want bears and other hooligans trying to get into my tent. This is my backpack, which I'm gonna be taking with me when we go on a little hike in just a bit. There are several creatures and things that could be out here with me tonight. So, you know, I would just like to get a lay of the land before it gets dark. So I am leaving my car right here by my tent all night, just in case I need it. But you know what? My hopes are high. I think we'll be completely fine. I'm really excited, dude. I'm seriously really excited. Let's go explore. It's bug spray. There is this thing that I really like to do, especially when I am outside. You sit down, or you just find a good spot to be quiet, and you just take a really big, deep breath until it gets down to like right there, right when it feels like it touches your soul. Yeah, that touched my soul. That definitely touched my soul. If you really need to just soak in the moment, it's a good thing to do. Now, how does this happen? That is incredible. Because that orchard is right up there. I'm guessing what happened is when they were clearing space for the orchard, they just rolled this giant rock down the hill. And it just happened to get wedged between these two trees. I'm pretty sure that there are levels to the woods, like there are levels to the ocean. Like there's like the first layer, and then it's like the twilight layer, and then like the midnight layer or zone or something. Like I think for the woods it's very similar, but it's like normal, medium, and then deep, like deep in the woods. This right here, I would classify this as like a medium, because obviously there's a hill, so you have gone down into the woods and it has gotten thicker. But you're not in like the deep, deep woods. You will know when you're in the deep, deep woods because you will suddenly feel like, I have a feeling that spot right behind my tent where there's a big hill is a lot closer to deep woods than the rest of this forest. So, and I think we should probably go investigate that spot right now. So Let's hope it's not too spooky. Now cut to me saying this is spooky. Okay, this is spooky. I know I said I was gonna say that, but it is a little spookier than I was picturing it being. It's not quite deep woods, as I would consider it, but there's sort of a little valley that goes right through there, and my tent is right there. So, valleys in the woods, I think, are pretty notorious for having things wandering through them. So, let's go wander through it. No way. Look, guys, our first wildlife sighting. You see that? A frog. Or a toad, maybe? I don't know. Hey, little guy. He's not very interested in me getting that close to him. Now would be a good time to introduce my first little challenge for the rest of this video. I'm going to see how many different kinds of animals I can see while out here tonight. I'm just staying the night, and in the morning I'm leaving. But in that time, I want to see how many different kinds I can see. So add mini frog to the list of animals that I have seen. Home sweet home for the next 12 hours. My official review of the woods that I'm staying in, good. I think we are all set to just hang out and relax for a little bit until the sun goes down. Aha! Another animal for our list. A robin. That makes 2. I've been in the woods for 2 hours. I don't understand why I've only seen 2 animals. What's going on? Pretty soon, my entire family, for some reason, showed up to deliver a very special remote control that we'll be needing later for one of our games once it gets dark. Then, after that, I remembered that we had this tree stand on the property I was camping on, so...
Don't do anything stupid.
I don't think this counts as stupid, but I'm gonna climb up there. Got a pretty good view of the whole place from here. It's occurring to me that my extremely loud voice echoing through the woods is probably scaring all of the animals away. Also, if you're wondering how I'm getting this angle, I put my tripod in my boot. I'm just really hoping it doesn't fall. Alright, so the sun is starting to set. I've been told that the sunsets here are super great, so I'm going to walk down to the main road and hopefully be able to get a super cool look at the sunset. This is pretty good. If you don't have a place where you live, where you can do this sort of thing, you need to go out and find that place, because this is incredible. This is absolutely amazing. And this is what summer is all about. Get outside and see stuff like this, because this is God's creation, and this is peace for me, and maybe it's peace for you too. This is beautiful. Okay, back into the woods we go. I really hope you can hear that. So there are currently coyotes screaming in the distance. It's a creepy noise, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, as you can probably tell, it's nighttime. Oh. And Jesse's calling me. Hello?
How is it going?
Good. There's actually coyotes screaming in the distance right now. Say your message for YouTube and I'm gonna cut it as soon as you start saying it.
Okay, my message for YouTube is
So it is nighttime now. I am in my tent, getting ready for bed. However, here comes the second challenge of this video. Not really a challenge, it's more of a game. But in order to play this game, I need to introduce you to Steppy. Steppy here is my recon drone, and he is very excited to go out in the woods at night and see what he can see, because I'm not going outside at night. All right, we're sending him out. You'll be able to see what Steppy's seeing, and I'll be able to see what Steppy's seeing from right here. Let's see, where's my tent? Okay, so the tent is right here. And that means my car is somewhere over there. Actually, I might be able to see it a little bit. Well, we're looking pretty safe for the most part. He's making a big steppy. Wait, hey, wait. Look at that. Guys, look. Oh, shoot. We have our first villain sighting. He's luckily not that dangerous. I'm not worried about him. Man, it's dark. Okay, so there's the tent, and there's the infinite abyss of darkness. All right, he can see home base, so now he just has to get back. Needless to say, Steppy does not move that quickly, as you can tell, but he is trying as hard as he can. All right, good job, little guy. Oh, way to go. Good job, little guy. I'm proud of you. And now we know that our campsite is safe even in the dark. So I think we're all set. First of all, the immediate area around our campsite is safe. It has been patrolled. It's good. I also know that a lot of bugs got in when I was opening the tent. So now I have a couple companions, but that's all right. I'm still calling it solo camping. So at this point, I think the only thing left to do is try and ignore the coyotes in the distance and actually get some sleep. And I'm a little nervous, but I'm also really excited. And I feel better knowing that Steppy is here to protect us. And also God. See you in the morning. There's something walking around out there. I think it's a deer. I'm trying to debate if I should try and get it on camera or if I should just go back to bed. I don't hear it anymore. Good morning. Oh man, last night was certainly something. It wasn't loud enough, if that makes sense. It was so quiet out here, and anytime there was any little noise, it woke me right up. But I mean, it is what it is, and it was actually really peaceful. It was like so much quieter than I was picturing it being. A couple weird things that did happen early on in the night, like before I even really fell asleep. I heard this really weird, it was either coughing or like it sounded almost like something hitting a tree. I'm aware of the noises that foxes make. I don't think this was a fox. I think it was something else. I heard a frog, I think is what it was. And now, for some reason, all of the peewees are singing. Those are a type of bird, in case you didn't know. It's a pretty beautiful sound, so I think I might climb out of the tent and just sit outside while the world wakes up. I can already tell that this is going to be an absolutely beautiful morning. And here comes the sun. Okay, I have found the perfect spot. Oh wait, I have 100% found the perfect spot. I mean, what a way to wake up. You wake up and you see this. This is incredible. I, most of the time, am not up early enough to see this kind of thing. And I have seriously been missing out. You have to remember, God is preparing a sunrise for you every single day. You just have to be willing to get up and see it. That was poetic. Wow. I'm having so much fun. This is awesome. There's another bird right in that tree. What are you, little guy? I don't recognize your noise. Oh. Guess we'll never know. I'll do the research afterward. Oh, wait, there's a deer back there. There's a deer. Wait, where'd you go, buddy? It was walking right through there, right towards my campsite. You know, I don't know if I got it on camera, but I'm still gonna count it. Add mystery bird and deer to the list. Well, we're racking them up now. This has been an absolutely incredible experience. I've always loved the woods, but I love it even more now. It's time to put this whole tent away. I had that all planned out. This officially concludes my stay at my first ever solo campsite. The good news about this whole thing is that I didn't die. After I got home and had some time to think about the entire experience, I was reminded that it's super fun to do solo stuff, but it's way more fun to do stuff with the ones you love. So, I decided to make the rounds and tell everyone it was super fun, but it would have been more fun with you.